Okay, we are back here at Staples Center. You see the flags at half-staff because of the tragedy that took place in Thousand Oaks late last night. Many of us woke up this morning to the news, and all of Southern California shooken by this, including the LA Kings players. Anjay, thinking of the precious lives lost last night. My heart goes out to all those who lost family and loved ones in Thousand Oaks. Not only Anjay, but Tyler Toffoli. So heartbreaking to wake up to the terrible news in Thousand Oaks. Sending my condolences to the families and friends of the victims. Kyle Clifford, he's the heart and soul of this team. Hashtag Thousand Oaks, that blue heart, representing friendship and loyalty. It's so important to let everybody know that that's exactly what the LA Kings feel about this, that they are loyal and they have friendship with the community of Thousand Oaks. They have had enough. This was the statement that the LA Kings released earlier this morning upon finding out what happened. The entire LA Kings organization is deeply shaken by this senseless and horrific act on one of our local communities. Our thoughts are with the victims and their families. We wish all the people of Thousand Oaks strength and peace, and we share in their sadness and grief. For more, we're going to go inside. Here's PA announcer of the Kings, Dave Joseph.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we honor our great nation and the men and women serving our country at home and overseas, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats and welcome a very special guest and our Belfour hero of the game, veteran Petty Officer First Class Scott Wooldridge of the United States Navy. On behalf of the Los Angeles Kings, we thank you for your service and dedication to our country. Last night, our local community and our nation as a whole was again shaken with the reality of another ugly and random act of violence in which 12 victims had their lives taken away in Thousand Oaks, the largest death toll from an attack in the last 12 days, one of whom was Sergeant Ron Helis, a 29-year veteran of the Ventura County Sheriff's Office, who was one of the first responders on the scene. In addition to the lives that were lost, every family member, every loved one, and certainly anyone who was exposed to the occurrence will never be the same. The LA Kings share in their grief and their pain. Everyone will need to move forward, but moving forward and viewing this as a new reality is just not acceptable in our minds. Tonight, the LA Kings and Minnesota Wild share in the goal to amplify the message that acts of this nature cannot be accepted in our world. Each human life is precious, and no one should have it taken away by the choice of another. Enough is enough. Please help us deliver this message beyond today. At this time, we ask that you join the players, coaches, and staff in a moment of silence in honor of yesterday's victims. Thank you.